Hi babe, welcome back to Tea Hair Diaries. Today we'll be taking this hair from this beautiful state to this protective state. So these are individual rasta locks, and I used three different techniques as I was going because we had to attend to a toddler and the movement was just too much. So I kept changing to use what was convenient and would work. So please ignore the shakiness of the video because we had we had to be paying attention to him. But you're going to see three different techniques that we used in making her hair. This is one of them. So why I changed this technique, why I didn't like it was because this other style where you would have to pass the whole crochet hair through the loop, just like this watch. So I would have to pull the hair through that loop, right? And for some type of crochet hair extensions, that style is fine. But for this style, I felt like it was making the hair frizzy. The hair is really soft, so when I pulled this one through, I felt like it was making the hair kind of frizzy and loose. I didn't want that again, so I didn't do this technique again. Next one I did, this one is quite tricky. I just wanted a way to get the crochet hair attached to her natural hair without it showing at the base. So what I did was I opened this section I was supposed to make the box part, crochet her tiny piece of her hair to the hair extension, and then I gathered so it's there in the middle attached to a small piece of her hair. I then used a rubber band to hold the whole section together, and I apologize again. I used a rubber band to hold the whole section together and then made the three strand plates. Guys, again, ideally I would use like twisting, like two strand tweets, not this three strands braid when making this type of hairstyle, so that when it's time to take it down it's going to be easier. Or I would braid to an extent and stop, but her natural hair is really thick and healthy and fluffy. When I twisted this portion, it bounced and was looking so, like, no matter how tight you twist, because her hair density is much, it's bubbled up. Like if she was to make like two strand twist on her hair, it's going to be really beautiful. But it was, since I would have to conceal it inside of the crochet, it bubbling up and looking fluffy wasn't working for me. So I had to do the two strand twist so that I will be sure that her natural hair is not going to like open up over time and just be just reduce the possibilities of it showing through the crochet hair. That was why I did that, but the hair was still peeping through. The gorgeousness was just too much to be concealed. But that was the second method. I'm doing it here again, right? So I used a latch hook and attached the crochet hair to a small piece of her hair in the middle, and then covered it up with the rest of the hair for that section, just like this. Used a rubber band, held it down, it was secured, and then I proceeded to make the three strand braid, like normal braid. I actually braided it tight. I told her, when you want to take this hair down, we will need to use like some kind of conditioner and like toothpick, like very small, very skinny, pointy object, and patiently lose it one by one, each plate by each plate, because the hair is really held together. So I did that. Ideally, I could have just stopped here, but you can see how thick her hair is. See how long her hair is, but the shrinkage, oh boy. I thought that there is so much nutrients in her hair, like the food she's eating is really going to her hair. The hair is really healthy, really healthy. So it goes in. There's one more method I used. There's one more technique I used. You're going to see it. I'll skip to it very soon. And after that, You just see me style the hair. So because it's individual, it's just like box braid, she can style it any way she wants, and that was the goal. And for the hair I used, I didn't take a picture, so I will just leave it in the thumbnail so that you can see in case you're interested. But it's just a brand in Nigeria, and you can see what it looks like. So enjoy. Please watch one ad, just let one ad play, don't skip all of them so that I can make some coins can come out from this video. Thank you so much.